Oh, welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. With me, we have Justin. How are you doing, Justin?
You too. I'm good, dude. How about you?
Dude, it's been wild. It's been crazy. We have a crazy stream ready for everybody. Might be our longest live stream. We have so much to talk about. I even have my my schedule. Hold on, let's get the schedule up. There we go. Oh man. Okay, so how's everyone else's Friday doing? We are literally in here by the skin of our teeth. Oh wow. Okay, so I can't look that way. Can't look that way. We'll talk about that in a second. Oh man. Let's get to the chat. Let's get the comments. Okay, first place, Canadian Gamer. Welcome. Cheers. Cheers to you as well. I don't have a drink. I got some water next to me. Punisher, second place. I'll take it. Heck yeah. Congratulations, Punisher. We're gonna be looking at some of Punisher's work today. Really excited. Then Bella in third place. Nicely done. Justin, you ready? Ready to go through these names?
Chat names?
Yeah. Do you want to tag team this again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. Start us off.
Bella. Hi. Hey, Bella. What's up?
Evan, welcome to the chat.
Ein person. You always call that guy Eline, by the way.
Wow. Thanks for correcting me. You're right. Gaming Dad, welcome.
Homesboy Punisher, thank you for the race crew membership. You already said hi to him, but it counts.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Then we got Indy Jenkins.
Arda, the Protogen,
Shift Tab.
The Gamer, Arda, Invidity,
welcome. We got Timidus. That's how you say it. I'll call him Tim.
You can call him Timmy. It's all good.
Also, welcome Hunter to the race crew.
Before you.
Yep, almost Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, just joined the race crew.
Shippy, almost, Hunter, again.
We got John. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
He's got to do something.
Hold on, I didn't tell the stream. I didn't tell the world about this. I got the Shift Tab. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Every one. Bam. Don't you do it. Send now. I got it. All right. There we go. You know, I knew there's one thing I was going to forget to do. Had to ping the Discord, of course. We'll stall a little bit as they get in. Let me just wrap this up. Let's get to the bottom chat. Let's see what everyone said. We got Maida, we got John, Gerald, ATN, TK Boss, Alex, Christian, Freddie's in the chat. Welcome. Freddie finally came through this week. I'm excited to show off your stuff. King Games, Phantom, Mega. Who else we got? We got Fizz, Shima, X3D. Hey, that's the kind of CPU I have. Let's just get to the bottom. Here we go. Welcome everybody. We're gonna let everyone else get in. Justin, what you been up to this week?
Dude, just working. It's my busy season, so I've been earning money the honest old-fashioned way. But it's good. It's good to be busy. It's a good problem to have.
Good stuff. We have Nish in the chat. Welcome. Oh man,
this one was really down to the wire. I was like, you guys know we start in like 4 minutes.
It was kind of wild. Oh man, like literally.
I was being so quiet. I was like, I can't take any seconds away from right now. Like, we are. It is down to the.
Well, you notice like in the chat, in the voice, everybody gets real like quiet and direct. You know, like any kind of mental adjustment of like, you know, any kind of lapse of judgment. You gotta, every second's mattering, you know. And team pulled through. Man, I can't walk around too much. You know, I'll explain in a little bit why I can't, or else I'd be walking around, flying around. You know, I could try to fly around a little bit. Just gotta be careful not to go to certain spots. Oh, we got CK Graphics. I knew I was gonna forget. You know, let me get Shift Tab's messages up. There we go. All right, what kind of clouds we feeling? We're doing a lot of partly cloudy too. I think we'll run that. Okay. All right, I think we get started. What do you think? Is it time?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. I haven't even like thought about what I'm gonna say. It's literally been zip the mod, upload it into the game. First off, Career Collection has received an update. It will be coming to the Patreon for free. This is just kind of a refresh update. Added a few new mods. few special ones, including the ETK F series, the jack stands. You guys might have seen that in the repo already. A few other really cool ones. I'm excited to play with them. It's kind of, I think the collection might get updated about monthly, maybe every 2 weeks, depending on what comes out. It took a while because we got busy with stuff. I can't walk. I gotta fly. But yeah, so new collection. It has already been uploaded to the repo. It's just pending review, so that should probably come out Monday morning, is what I'm guessing. There's really like a huge lot of change to it, so it should go right through the system. However, if you want to get it immediately, it will be on the Patreon tonight for free. And yeah, pretty much it. Along with that, we have an update to the race tab, which see, I need a car for it. We're gonna circle back to the race tab. Here we go. Look at that. Boom. Boom. We did the collection. Hold on, I gotta turn all these on and then turn them off. We talked about the collection. We're gonna skip right over race tab. Let's talk about the Ravix. Let's go big. You ready?
Woo. Yeah. Are you asking me? Yeah.
I'm asking me. I'm asking chat. Now, we do have a new trailer available, ready, but it didn't work when I just tried to put it in right at 6 o'clock. Literally, you guys were probably saying late list, and I was trying to upload it. So, no trailer today, but let's talk about what we got. So, let me just look at this real quick first. All right, this is the Bruckle Ravix. What is it? The Bruckle Ravix SX. You might be like, wait, we already had that. You did, but it's in a new color now. We had a color change.
What do you call this color?
This is blue. Hold on, let me look. Oh, I can't do it because I am in Career Free Roam Plus. So it is a special blue. We have like 5 blues. I would call this. Oh gosh, that's a good question. You know what? First thought, marble blue.
Marble blue.
Yep.
Okay.
Reminds me of a marble. I can see this in a marble.
Yeah.
Like a marble, like the little ball, not a, counter slab.
Oh, I'm old enough to know what you mean. Yeah.
Curlopian, welcome to the chat. He says chocolate clouds or vanilla clouds. Man, I gotta be careful talking about clouds with you. Oh, don't get me too excited now. That'll make sense in the future. Okay, so yes, it's a SX, nothing special, literally just a paint color because we have a new trim coming in that was more deserving of the color. So this got booted. This fits more of like a base all-wheel drive model in my opinion too. Let's talk about some other really cool things. You might see a difference if we open up the door and we crawl inside. We have an interior now, textured by Freddy. Look at, we got stitching here, all kinds of beautiful stitching.
Look at Sportster's comment. Do I need to put him in timeout for saying things like that?
No. He's good.
I know.
Okay, I was about to say. Yes. So we have interior stuff now. It looks a lot better. I don't even know exactly what all to show off other than it looks a lot better.
It's got cup holders, dude. That's a winner.
It does have. Did it have cup holders before? Maybe it didn't. We have a nice door here. Maybe this will be a little easier to see. He did a fantastic job. There is a lot of growing pains throughout this. Things we had to redo. Is there a way to like turn on a light? Can I bring a light in here? I can just get up close.
We need like headlamps.
Right? A little headlamp, a little camera lamp. Yeah, because there's more under here. You can't really see. It's in the dark, but you can kind of see them grooving on the pedals, little Ravix symbol in places.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of really cool stuff. So, well done, Freddy. You did it. When he first did this, I was like, I'm doing a little cool trailer, a cinematic of like old and then new kind of thing. And I mean, I didn't even have time to get a starting screen ready today. So that's where we ended today. There's some fun things that, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to tell you what this lid is yet. The team is probably going to spoil it, but it's going to, walking mode has a light, Alt-N. Oh, did I do it?
Front door, brother. No, well,
no, okay. Wait. I don't think I did it. I think, it's because I'm not here. Hold on. We do have a light as a beam link.
Oh, wow.
And look at that. We didn't do this. This is all the devs. This is just, we are learning how to play the game now. Maybe I can get.
We're learning how to play the game now.
Yeah,
finally.
Yeah. Trying to get a little closer. That's not gonna work. But yeah, so new interior. It looks great. Actually, let me just hop in this thing. Don't go there. Don't go there. There we go. Very nice. Nothing new with the gauges yet. That's it's on its way. We have 1.5 million things we're working on, and our gauge guy happens to be I don't know, doing a bunch of career overhaul changes. His name's Tristan, so he's very busy. Okay. Yep, I think that's what we need to show off here. My FOV's feels all weird. Something's weird with this. Okay, let's hop out. Okay, let's move on with our Ravix tour very carefully. Here we go. We have the Gosh Hawk. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this out? What's new? Kind of nothing. Not on the outside, at least. There might have been some texture changes, some small changes and such. But we have had Cyberella helping us with some tuning. So, long story short, all the configs have just been updated with the updated parts. The yellow brake caliper in the front did not carry over. That will be changed later. This was literally, that's what I've been doing this last hour, is updating parts. So sorry for your mismatched caliper colors. What you can do, though, is you can change it. And I went with a last minute call, not because I ran out of time or anything, but because, you know, I want, for a couple reasons. One, I want you guys to decide what handling you think is best, and make give your feedback, right? Give your suggestions on how it should change. The two main things that you're going to probably see is you have wishbone front suspension, and you also have independent front suspension. Independent front suspension, that's old vanilla stuff that we had. The wishbone, that's the new stuff. So try those out, see what you like, see what you don't like. There has been a lot of talk about toe and how the toe needs to be adjusted. So if you're having some, you know, if you really get into the nitty gritty and you're like, I really don't like this, try almost inverting your toe, make an adjustment there. Your mileage will vary, but, you know, play around. There's a lot of cool parts with this, a lot of new brakes. You can kind of see on this one, we have the dual caliper setup for the parking brake. I love that. It looks so cool. But yeah, so lots of tuning and handling upgrades ready in here, and you're gonna have your choices. The other nice thing about this, though, too, about leaving the old parts in, is for the most part, your old Ravixes and your career builds will still probably work to some degree. It's much less likely to break your career save. However, I will say, probably next week, those parts are gonna be gone. So either sell your Ravix or put the new parts on. This is your chance. This is your week to change over. But if you buy a new Ravix, it will have all the new parts. So yeah, we'll drive that around a little bit. There we go. Close that door all the way. Now, fine.
TK Bots, thanks for the 10, dude. Absolutely love the Ravix. Good job, Vehicle Labs team and everyone else. I like it a little too much. Mine has 5,000 horsepower.
Holy cow. I haven't seen that number yet on a Ravix. That's awesome.
He said he might have done some file fiddling to achieve that number.
Maybe.
But you know what?
Or some race tab. You know, race tab has the injection. Run that on methanol. Turn it up, maybe. I don't know.
I did. I was pleasantly surprised at the. I think it went from like 800 horsepower and something to 3,000. Just turning the methanol all the way up, and I was like, "Excuse me."
That's insane. All right, should we move on to the new config that honestly deserves its own trailer? It's super cool. I love it. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Welcome to the Bruckle Ravix, now in the what we call Javi Jade. This is the Bruckle Ravix Peregrine. Some of you guys saw it in the parts category earlier. Let me actually hop in here. Now, you're going to see this carbon weave in the back. It's completely unintentional. It's broken right now. It's going to get fixed before we release tonight. I just spawned it in. I was like, oh, look at that. So that's going to get worked out. Although it kind of looks cool. I'm not going to lie.
It kind of looks like a freaking dragon right now, dude.
It kind of looks like feathers, doesn't it? It looks kind of cool. It's not at all what it's supposed to be. And it won't stay, I don't think.
I mean, it is a falcon.
Right? You know? It's kind of...
Do they dive?
They dive...
Like over 150...
They dive at over 200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
They're all about speed, right? And so this one is the config that's all about speed. We have lots of special parts, special fenders here that kind of, they're smoothed over. They don't have the nice grill parts. Let me get it next to this old one. You know, this has a lot of like cool aero and stuff like that. This is just straight up top speed only. Take off the rear wing, put these little cool things on the back, little fins. and go for broke. And yes, I meant to change the rear diffuser on the Goshawk, didn't do it. You can do it yourself. There's a new diffuser. It was actually in the last update. We just didn't put it on anything, and I forgot to put it on anything this time too. But it's a really cool diffuser. We have little disc fins you can kind of see. The rear have the discs. The front do not have the discs. You can put them on the front if you so choose. Nice carbon fiber texture on those. Very nice. Okay. Now I'm going to look up at chat and see if I missed anything on the vehicle lab stuff before we get drive in here. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead, Shift Tab. Upload it to YouTube. We'll play it from the YouTube. Yeah.
Is this a long tail? Necro saying a long tail.
Is it? It was always supposed to be. I don't ever actually like measure the tail. Let me pull it out. Yeah, let me get it cranked up here.
Pull it out, dude. Come on, pull it out.
I'm trying. Just having issues. There we go. Let's see if these things are nice and side by side. That carbon fiber weave is, I don't know. It's cool, but it's like, I don't know. I think it needs like its own special weave. That would be pretty cool. Maybe not so crazy. All right, so something like that. I don't think it's not necessarily longer, is it? I don't think it's longer. I might not have put the right parts on. I didn't see an extra subframe though. I don't know if we can call it a long tail if it didn't get longer, but it is pretty cool. Let's go for a little drive. I'm sure everybody's wondering what the top speed is of the Ravix Peregrine. And I don't know. Should we tell them? Should we let you find out? What do you think? What do you think, Justin?
Make them wait.
Make them wait. You heard it here. Justin's gonna make you wait. It is over. It is over 200 miles an hour. I'll tell you that much.
Go to the drag strip.
Go to the drag strip. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just gotta listen to it sometimes. We try to navigate traffic. Oh, I got another message here. What's going on? Okay, cool. That looks good. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know. I've been really waiting for this trim. I've been excited for it. You know, we went through the whole bird naming scheme. He's like, oh, we have to have a Peregrine. It has to be the fastest one. All about top speed. So here we are. We have it. Let me see. I guess we'll go into track mode. I mean, it won't really change much. Build some boost off the line. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's get staged up here. All right, here we go. 6 pounds.
Now it's 18.
805. Woo. Don't worry about that. We're gonna talk about all these pop-ups in a second. Don't worry about it. You're not seeing anything. We're definitely not spoiling for some end stuff we're going to talk about later. 805 at 170 miles an hour. Wow. Okay. Man. I'm just over the moon. I'm excited. Let's see. Let me check my chats. Nothing there. I want to say that's pretty much it, but there's just so much more that went into this. So it's kind of like, it feels like it's, I don't know. We do have a lot to get through. So I'm sure we're going to talk about more stuff. Krillipian, foreshadow, aura, plus 100. I like that plus 100. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's talk about race tab real quick. Let me talk about race tab real quick. The reason I needed a car to show it off. In fact, I kind of need to change up some parts. So mind the look here in a second. Let's see. Change our wheel. Real wheel. Oh, we're on center lugs, so we probably... Okay, I'm going to make this look really bad. You know, actually, no. We're just going to get a new car. How about that? Let's see. I've always been testing the BX. I like to use the BX for this because you can really see it. You know what I mean? Look at Mio's drag version. He has such a good one. Okay. So there's two new things. Oh, what? Go ahead.
Ravix Peregrine will propel you to level of something you shouldn't see yet in no time.
I love that.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so in the RaceTab systems, there's two new things that came to RaceTab. This is just, again, RaceTab is just that, you know, I'm having fun. I have a little bit of spare time. I actually made this like a couple weeks ago, and then I wanted to play with it. I was like, you know what, it's working, so let's see what the people think. But ultimately, it's just kind of some fun nonsense stuff. Not even nonsense stuff. It's just side stuff. If you turn on your nitrous injection, of course, you have your different stuff with that, and you have your different shot size. Now you have a RaceTab live adjustable shot size. With that, you also have a tire pressure control called On the Fly Tire Pressure Control. Now, the purpose of this, there's a couple reasons. One, I can't remember what video I was watching, but oh no, I think I was watching Odi Bachi's BRZ build for his FDR his FD build, his FD car, Formula Drift car. He's talking about like different controls they have at the line to like make changes. And one of them is like he can just adjust his nitrous as needed. And I was like, man, you know, I really wish in BeamNG you could adjust your nitrous as needed. You pull up to the drag strip, you're like, I want to run a little more power, let me turn up the nitrous or turn it down. Or maybe you're drifting with your buddies. You want to make an adjustment on the fly on the line. You just did a battle and you're like, that's too much power, I want to dial it back. Well, I didn't model a little button or anything inside, but imagine there's a button and you can now adjust your nitrous. So wait, can I? Can I not? Hold on, did I put it on? I put it on, right? Let's see. Did I put the shot on? Wait for it, wait for it. Shot size. Yeah, it's on there. Hold on. Maybe. Oh, you also have to bind the controls. So, if you go to your options, you go to controls, and search nitrous. Now we have some RaceTab nitrous shot up and shot down. Let me go and do those real quick. And we'll do page down. And then while we're here, let's search up tires. Just pretend you're not seeing some of this stuff, or you are. I don't know. This is how I do my controls. I like to do toggle front as my alt page up, and then toggle rear. I don't really use toggle both, but it's there if you need it. Okay, so you're at the line. You're like, man, I had way too much horsepower. Let me turn down my nitrous shot. There you go. You can turn it all the way down to a 25 kilowatt shot or a 34 horsepower shot, roughly. And as you can see, if I hold the nitrous button, I only have so much nitrous there. Turn up the nitrous a little bit. A little more nitrous. All the way to the moon. You get the idea. So, really exciting because I just, I like to have that adjustability. Pretend you have that laptop next to you. Same thing that is, free to do in life, typically, or at least with a $20 little Amazon air compressor pump, is change your tire pressure. And so you get same thing, get the drag strip, you've been doing some passes, maybe you're doing a drag and drive event, and you want to make a change on the line, just change your tire pressure there. Let's, wait, hold on. I got a rear axle active. Okay, maybe I want to air up. As you can see, I did the nitrous button, wrong button. Here we go. Say you want to air up. There we go. Tire pressure is inflating. You can see that rear tire going up. You have way too much at the line. There you go. Turn it down. The guy you're drifting against is too gripped up. He's too fast for you. You can air down. There we go. Practically flat. So again, it's
on the front too.
You can do it on the front. Yep. Let me switch to my front axle. There we go. Front axle active. You can do them both at the same time if you want. Probably can't really see it because it's such a small tire. If it goes down, you can kind of see that front tire go down. There you go, just ever so slightly.
Yep.
Nice.
You
want to have both toggled? Actually, I think they both were toggled there.
So any car that can have a RaceTab can have this?
Any car that can have RaceTab can have this, exactly.
Wow.
Yep. Obviously, we'll probably modify things more in the future. you know, there's been some discussion on lore, like how do you don't have a compressor on board? Nope. You got out and you got the old Milwaukee air gun thing, and you just did it at the line or in the pits or whatever. So I'm excited. This will help us in FDRP and multiplayer. This will help us in our drag and drive events we like to do and any kind of other challenges. And yeah, so play with it, see if it works. This is in Patreon Gold, as it is just one of those oddball mods that sometimes gets life and sees action, sometimes it doesn't. It's not our main bread and butter. It's something we just a little bonus on top. So yeah, that's that. Let's any questions? I feel like we're moving a little fast. Let's pause here for a second. Let me get in the.
Nope. Stop.
No. Just keep going.
Moving. Everything
all right.
is fine.
All right.
Hey, we know. Just I'm so excited for this, dude. I'm not even kidding.
Oh man.
I don't even have words, and I rarely run out of words.
I am going to switch us over to the other Ravix because I don't want to keep showing off Broken Weave. I feel like the team will get mad at me for that. So there we go. The Gosh Hawk. Fun fact, the Gosh Hawk is a real hawk. Lives in the forest. It's a forest hawk or something. And it's really cool or something. I can't remember all the fun facts about it. But we read it. I was like, that sounds cool. It's a cool looking name. You should definitely do it. Okay, so, oh man. I don't even know how to preface you guys for how much is changing in career mode. This is obviously the beginning, but there is so much work to get to this point. I couldn't tell you how many hours we put in it took about a week and a half. I got started on it before last public release because it was just one of those things that we got to wrap our heads around this. But basically, I'm going to show you a few new cool areas of career overhaul. But then we're also going to really talk about the great rebalance and how the game's just going to play and progress differently. So let me go ahead and get to one of the new places. Necro, I finally caught your comment there. He said, I pray for the day he actually shows the J-beam. All right, this is the day. What's the button? Is it Control B? No, I mean, that's kind of it. Is it Control N? Nope. Control T? I think the triangles is what he always likes to show. So let me turn this down. Oh, there's a button for that too. I don't remember how to do it. I think I know how to do it in debug. Transparency? Nope. We want that strong. Wait, mesh visibility, 25%. That works. Okay. So as you guys know, do what?
Check your DMs when you have a second, please.
All right. Okay, cool.
But
so yeah,
continue talking about triangles. Sorry.
Triangles. Look at these triangles. Have you ever seen better triangles? These are fantastic triangles.
So I asked Hefe because I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what the F a good J-beam means when people, like there's videos where people are like, it's a good J-beam or it's a bad J-beam. Honestly, I didn't know what that meant, but it sounds like that if the triangles make up more surface of the car, the better. Like this, not so good. This one has some add-ons and stuff, right? But on
this is actually pure vanilla.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
okay.
You can see, yeah. I mean, there's some more gaps, right? Like basically, triangles is physics as far as like air and dynamics is my understanding. Only because I know like if you do it backwards, it's another color. There you go. It's pink on the other side. So yeah, lots of. I just see. Look at all this stuff going on in here. Aerodynamics. Okay, sorry, we're showing off triangles. Jeez. But yeah, so Necro is a maniac when it comes to this stuff. He gets so detailed and so down to like gaps of stuff. Because you gotta think this is all like physics, right? Like this, like if this door was over this part of the triangle, it wouldn't shut because it would get stuck. I'm working on it. I'm almost done with this segment. My gosh. But yeah, so hopefully I showed it off well. There you go. I want to read. Can you read Philippian's comment there while I get this
J-beam is so much more than just triangles. It's the interactions between the beams and the nodes, the strengths, rebounds, break groups, efficiency. Can you guys stop typing? I'm trying to read, and on, let alone the physical engineering. Okay. I think there needs to be a better word for what's going on than triangles. Triumphant triangles.
That's right. That's right. Triangles to me was always the like, oh, that's the final, piece of it. Like that's the big thing. Just because I guess when I learned about it at the last second. Let me just go ahead and switch over something. We're gonna switch over to a trailer because this is we're talking about the Ravix. Hold on, wait for it. Let me get this nice and big.
That kid 3000. No, you shouldn't have to. Dude, I swap out versions of RLS all day. It's kind of crazy. Like I think I had like 4 or 5 different versions in one day on the same save file. So you should be good. It's when like BeamNG gets a big update, like when we go from 0.38 to 0.39, then you're gonna have to start over. But everybody does. So, but no, in between, you're good.
That's right. Real quick, Philippine says you can get a good idea if it's a mesh slap or not from the triangles, but beyond that, it's the stuff that makes up the triangles that matter most. Your team seems to be nailing it. Appreciate it, Philippine. It means a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a trailer that I haven't seen before. I don't know how the audio is gonna come across. I hope you get audio. If you don't, I apologize, and we'll have to watch it again. It's not too long. Let me actually get into the game real quick. Let me go like up in the air. Faster. Just get away from all the noise. No noise pollution. Here we go. This is a Shift Tab special. And here we go. Again, everything's coming in like the last second. It's coming in hot. It's hot off the presses. Hot right out the render. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. There you go. Love it. Well done, Shift Tab. Oh, man. We were, a day late, dollar short. Not dollar short, we were a day late. But more like a week late. But that was supposed to be the review for the Goshawk. That was before we even decided on color. Shift Tab was like, look, yellow's going to work best for all these scenes. Well done. I love that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Shift Tab's editing is just getting better and better. Not that it was ever bad. He's always excited. He's like, dude, I learned this new thing I can do. Check this out. And he does it. And I don't know, as one who also used to do editing and does trailers from time to time, like seeing the stuff he's learning and doing is just amazing. His motto is really living up to his name that he always says, is just learn, not earn. And man, he never stops learning. That's great. As you know, Shift Tab doesn't just do trailers. He doesn't just do editing. He doesn't just do every single thumbnail we do for our RLS studios. He does a lot more. So, yeah. Thank you, Shift Tab. Well done. Congratulations. Shall we go check out some of the new career overhaul stuff? Did I miss anything, Justin? Are we on track here?
Yep, on track, making moves, making great progress.
Okay.
Building suspense like a son of a gun.
That's right. That's right. One day when I have more than 30 seconds to prepare for a stream, I'll be ready. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to see a lot of work from the map team. Map team has been absolutely killing it. They when I say map team, I mean like, yes, map team, but maybe more map assets. There's a little sneak peek. right there over the corner, but we're gonna have to go the long way in. I'm not going off-road with this thing. I might hop a curb, I guess, but this is so fast. Oh, and the brakes are so much better. Now, there's been a lot of controversy internally of like, is it still too oversteery? And it's still pretty oversteery when you're going really fast. With these low speeds, oh my gosh, it's so much better. But welcome to the new cul-de-sac house. Shout out to Punisher, our house architect. Sure don't scrape. There we go. Check out this place. You have a few options to enter. You have your 2-car garage facing the cul-de-sac. Come on through here to this back area. You've probably seen some sneak peeks of this and all around the social media and whatnot. Got plenty of garage space, a little special garage there for maybe for projects. Probably my favorite bit. You come up under here without breaking a light on the edge there. Ooh. Got the, I don't even know what you call these. The honeycomb lights, maybe? Maybe that's the best way to call it?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh, man. You outdid yourself, Punisher. This is the only thing you did for this update, but this is this one's awesome. You got like natural light coming through here too. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's why I said I couldn't walk much. I'm walking too much. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that. Have it in here as well. Little doors you can walk through. Oh, wait. I'm a little wide. There we go. So yeah, this is the new cul-de-sac house. We charge extra to do PPF on your car, influencer lights. That's right. That's so right. That's super funny. But yeah, Shift Tab did a little bit of decorating, not much. I'm sure if I said Shift Tab did the decorating, he'd be like, I barely did anything. It was already so good when it came in, and it's true. Punisher did a fantastic job. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Justin? Are you just stargazed?
Yeah, I just got lost in the sauce. This is sick, dude. Oh, look at the pergola. Oh, look at the street. I'm having a real like HGTV like you just move that bus. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
And, I'm taking it all in.
Here, you know what we need to do? Cool. You need to purchase this garage real quick. Now, I did have to raise the price, so I'm sorry. The price went up. It's right. Normally it's around like 900,000. Economy isn't great for a buyer right now, so that has been adjusted. And because this house got adjusted, actually, the Hilltop Villa way up there also had a price adjustment, and a vehicle slot size adjustment. So we felt, you know what, this has way too many vehicle slots. We turned it down, I think, to 6. And I honestly can't remember what we did with the price. I think we raised the price on this too, because it's on top of a mountain. I could be wrong, but this is a almost $1 million garage with a vehicle capacity of 8. Oh, it says 9 parking spots. That's interesting. That's just so, like, you know, if you have a semi-truck, this will fit here as well. I throw in extra parking spots for, so, you know, the game can figure out where it needs to put the car. But anyways, let's go and buy this because we need to go to sleep. Let's go to night. Let's go to midnight. Oh, I can't because I'm on CK. But wait, I can turn it off. Hold on. I learned I can turn off CK. Not that you really ever should, but in this case, you might need to. Use current skybox globally. Is that it? No, that's not it. Wait for it. Wait.
Can you move the thing a little bit to the left? It's behind the tabs. Okay. It is.
Is it reset levels? Reset all?
Toggle. It's a toggle thing.
Toggle skybox activity. I clicked it. Yep, ah, there we go. Man, doesn't things change? Okay, now let's go to sleep. Let's go nice midnight and sleep. Okay, we gotta check it out at night, right? Ooh, so good, so well lit. I love it. I wonder how this would look with like a flat vehicle. How much would reflect up? Probably would just be a glow as well. There you go. Just nice lights out here. So you can still get your driveway lights.
Garage.
Yep.
So much garage.
We did have some landscape lights, but they'll have to come in another time. Man, this is, I don't know. I love nighttime sometimes. You know what I mean? Like this looks like a cool summer night. You know, you got the light through the shadows. I'm excited to see how this looks now and in the future. Okay, let's go back to our CK. Go back to Partly Cloudy 2. Here we go. And let's go on one more stop for our tour. Is there a way to turn off the lights? No. Not at the moment. That'd be pretty cool though. Light switches for your houses. That'd be pretty fun. And as you guys know, Punisher and Banks, they focus so much on performance and FPS. As far as the actual house itself, I'm pretty sure, I might be misquoting here, but I'm pretty sure it uses solely vanilla textures. There might be a couple, one or two textures that aren't vanilla, but I'm pretty sure they're vanilla. So that means it's going to be a very high performing house, as well as having very few triangles. They do a really good job at keeping it shallow. The only thing that you might suffer from is those lights, because they're nice shadow lights and there's more than normal there. So if you ever have issues with lights and stuff, that might be something you experience. However, we had it where we liked it, and then we turned it back just for those that, you know, struggle in the FPS department. Oh man. Okay. On the Banks, absolutely love the gap. Still don't think I found all the trails. There's a lot of trails there. A lot of really amazing trails. I want to read, but I don't want to wreck. Very potato friendly is what I like to say personally. Very nice, cat. How do I get here? Oh, don't wreck, don't wreck. All right, that's my gap. There it is. All right, we're through. I have to cut through traffic. Don't get any air. This is the light with our stoplight. We'll just take the... Oh, no, we made it. Made it through the yellow.
Yellow. You were good. Padiddle.
What you call it?
Padiddle.
Padiddle?
You say padiddle and you slap the roof. That's the yellow light game.
Oh. The padiddle game. Okay, there is a new point of interest. Hold on. We need a new song.
We're still doing this before... Oh my goodness, dude.
I actually have to turn off the music for this one. Okay.
There's so much I forgot.
Right?
Okay.
This is new. So again, shout out to the maps team. Hold on, I gotta... Apparently turning radius is worse. You haven't seen this part yet?
No, I've seen it.
I
was doing it for the chat.
Oh, gotcha. You know what? There's one thing I don't know if we fixed. Tristan, if you're still working on things, can you make sure you can't drive into the place we're going to? We're gonna keep this out here. Okay, so there's been something I've wanted to do for a long time, and finally got it done. I don't like when you buy a vehicle that it's always the same color. You know, you get that sunburst RS wagon or whatever, and it's always that yellow. Maybe I want a different color. I think there's some other, like, look at all these simple traffic cars, all these NPCs driving by. Look at that. When have you seen a Legrand in a teal or that D series in a black? Whenever you buy it, you always get the same config color. So I thought, how do you get around that? Because you can't really, you're not going to take a picture of the car every time before someone buys it. What's the solution? So I found the solution. The solution is right behind this wall. After you pay $1,000 to enter the vault, and then you wait a second as cash builds. Oh. Okay, there we go. That you weren't supposed to see all that. Welcome to the vault. Beautiful Ravix in the window. Yeah, little ticket line here. You got all access pass. You don't have to worry about it. You got rules. We don't need to read the rules. You know what we're doing here. If you want to leave, you can leave right out that door. Looks like we leveled up walk again. You didn't see that though. You want to pet the dinosaur before you get here? Check it out. Welcome to the vault. Dang. This is a auction house. So there you go. We'll walk up to this thing. As you know, you haven't seen a Reddit Sam Becco, has you? Or have you? This is a custom paint. Not custom paint. Random paint. Random paint slot 1 always gets randomized, and you can join in in the auction. I'm gonna let this one pass though. I'm gonna let the AI bid on this one. Let it go. I don't need a stand back go. We got a rock basher coming up here soon. I think that's it. If you're wondering where the music comes from, this is all vanilla. All vanilla in the game. The music is. Punisher and well, I mean, it was mainly Punisher, but you know, Banks helping created this beautiful building for us. Got a little like area in here you can look at. I mean, hopefully these get filled up with nice cars someday. Right now, just some low texture assets. We got a rock basher coming up. I'm excited to see this because you get so used to seeing the same cars in the same colors. It's like this is in red as well. Okay, very red. It's kind of red orange. You know, we'll throw a bit on this. Let's get a maximum though. We don't want to go too far. Maybe I'll stop at 6. I'll stop at 70. I think it's worth 70. Let me throw some money on this. So yeah, welcome to the auction. Auction on, auction for, auction off. Not auction off. Try to buy random vehicles with random mileage. And yeah, I don't know. Every time I walk in here, I kind of like lose my train of thought, and I enjoy it. You know, I get into it. If you don't like the music, you can turn it off. Little checkbox here at the top left. There you go. It's like a nice quiet atmosphere. If you want to focus, you want to listen to your own music, you can do that. Turn it back on because I like it. It's gonna play a new song now too. Oh man. Why so horror vibes? I don't know. We only had 2 music options. It was this or piano music, so I went with this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I lost track. Okay. I think someone else bought that. Got something coming around. Looks like an Autobella Piccolina. Moon flag. I'm not familiar with that variant. Oh, look at that thing. So this does prioritize somewhat lower population vehicles, meaning you're going to see a lot rarer vehicles here normally. But you'll still see some normal stuff too. Check out that. Oh, wow. I think we need that. I think we need that. It starts at 11 too? I'm throwing 5,000 on it. Okay. I try to scare him with that. Let's just maybe go a little slower. All right, every time we hear that little ding, I'm betting. Now there is no sniping. You watch it as it goes under 10 seconds. If I bid again, it bumps up the seconds again. So you can't just try to wait to the last second. This is not that kind of auction. If there's ever an issue with a vehicle not being able to drive to up here, it'll just teleport. Oh, we got that. There we go. It's ours. You're gonna go drive it off and get it. I don't know. Get the paperwork filled out. Get the paperwork ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was really cheap. I thought that would go for more, but I guess I don't know. Probably cheap for a reason. Yeah, I'm really excited. I want to buy some different vehicles. You know, let's just get a little creative with it. Little pigeon there. I don't think we want that. Chat probably wants it. I don't want it. We're gonna let that one go. But yeah, let me just walk around a little bit. Did I already show you can drag this around? Yeah, you can drag this around. Yep. We're supposed to get rid of the messages in the top left as well, but I guess for whatever reason they can stay for now. Maybe they'll get updated before the final push tonight. You go up the stairs. You got a little balcony up here. Maybe you want to do your auctioning from the top, huh? You can get your popcorn. I don't know. You can go wherever you want. You can auction from anywhere you want.
Turn on your flashlight, please.
Oh yes. It is very dark. What is it? Is it Shift N?
I think so.
Control N? Alt N? Alt N. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's a good flashlight. Oh, I turned on beams. Hold on.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, I should still have the flashlight. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it is very dark. I wanted the attention to be on the stage. That's why. Because if you fill this place up with light, you can't see the special light on the stage. So we went with a very dark theme. It could be adjusted in the future, but I really like the way it turned out. But yeah. Plenty of seating. Bring your friends. Well, not really. Not yet. Cross Sport Grand. There you go. Starting at 9,000. That's not a bad. Look, I've never seen that color. I don't want my flashlight anymore. Forgot how to turn it off. Oh, I did nodes again, didn't I? Dang it. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. We're gonna try to get this real quick. 5,000. Yeah, no one's gonna match that. Okay, Mercedes is. Never mind. We'll creep up. I don't want to spend too much on this. I mean, it can't be worth that much. All right, 20 is my limit. 20K is my limit. So that's at 16.5. Oh, that's ours. That's so ours. Heck yeah, I think we got it. There it is. There you go. That's the auction house. You know the problem I have here though is every time there's a new car, I'm like, all right, cool, I can leave. I spent my money. I have no more slots. I'm like, wait, what's the next car? What's the next one coming out? I think this one might have got stuck, so it'll probably just show up. Wait for it. Wait for it. And they ran out of drivers. You can see him trying to get going over there. There it is. Boom. Don't worry. Auction never fails. Maybe you want a red sunburst. I don't know. It's awesome. Oh, don't worry about that. Actually, you know, we can kind of probably start talking about that. Let me get out of here. Get out of the music. Okay, it's doing this transition camera. That's definitely not supposed to be happening. But once you've done your auction, your cars get delivered to you out here outside the auction. Hopefully you brought a trailer to bring them back, or you I don't know, you can get in and do what you normally do. Excuse me. Sorry, it just caught me by surprise. It's so low.
Oh, it like squats down when you move.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's defaulting to arcade mode because that's what it was in with the AI to drive it. So that's something that you'll have to adjust until we fix it. So that's yeah. Not automatically being back in realistic mode, but there you go. I don't know, it's really cool. I'm curious on how much this was worth now. Yeah, the traffic. Actually, I'm just going to travel back. All right. Cul-de-sac? Yeah, cul-de-sac. That's the new garage. Okay. That doesn't seem right. All right. Something's wrong with that camera. There you go. Back at the garage. See what these are valued. Oh, that's why it's so quiet. We don't have stream music playing anymore. Okay, obviously the old thumbnail's still there. I guess the originally was black, and now this one's blue. Very cool. If you do go ahead and like make an adjustment, it will update the thumbnail. That's already been fixed in the last version. Let's go ahead and change the tire pressure so we can get that updated. Oh, that's the pictures of the wall.
I swear these guys keep disrespecting my rope barriers, man.
He saw. See, I was in a call with him for a couple days while we were working on stuff, and I kept jumping over the rope barriers to leave. He's like, "Hey, do you want me to just remove those?" Like, no, they should be here. This is what I'm going to do, kind of thing. Okay, we got a picture of the wall. Yeah, that's what happens with these auto-generated pictures. But that's okay. I want to know how much is this one worth. Okay, it was worth 17, and our cross-sport was worth 17, so we made almost money on the cross-sport. I think we lost a lot on the Piccolina. I don't remember what I paid for it. I didn't even pay attention. I guess I could check the logbook, but yes, you can make money at the auction, but if you're not careful, you can also lose it. Hey, Bugs is in the chat. Good to see you. Interior to cul-de-sac garage. Nice work, fellas. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if that auction house reminds you of GTA at all, but it gave us huge GTA vibes. Hopefully you're doing well, and appreciate the love and support from you, Bugs. In fact, Bugs, this next update, this next thing we're going to talk about was actually greatly inspired by you. Well, let me switch the schedule here. Press all the buttons. And then I'm actually going to restart the game real quick. Let's see. Go ahead. We'll just close out of that. Restart. I don't like going into new career modes when I was already in a career mode. It doesn't work well. Okay, so if you guys remember, Bugs has been kind of playing and watching it for a while. The RLS career overall mod stuff. He's been in chats before, and he recently started doing some videos on it. And one of the things he said in the videos was, you know, I really love the concept of you play the game, you do your work, and then you go have fun at the track, and you kind of rinse and repeat, or do some kind of variation of it. And you know, there's right around the time we've never really I don't know, a game is never fully balanced. We decided to go with a great rebalance, completely kind of changing it up, the progression, the way it feels. So let me just show you. Let me stop talking about it. So you have now a difficulty selector. You have easy, normal, hard, and hardcore. Hardcore is still your normal hardcore mode. Easy is going to be, I think, like 3 times the rewards, 3 times the XP. It's gonna be a lot easier. If for some reason you're playing normal mode and you're like, I don't like this, this is too hard, this is too grindy, go to easy mode. You'll be a lot closer to what it was before. Normal mode is what I would say is kind of what has been our vision for how the progression should have been. It's dialed back. Your cars are going to feel a little bit more important because you can't just easily go replace that car and make your money back really quickly. And it's also just very, I don't know. To me, there's more grind, but it's not grindy. To put it the best. And then a hardcore mode, or hard and hardcore mode, both do a like half the XP and half the reward. So if you want even more grind, you're like, this is still a little too easy, hard mode's probably for you, or if not, hardcore mode. And really, the difference between hard and hardcore mode is that you are hardcore mode, you start without a garage, and you get 1 car, and if you damage that car, you're done, kind of thing. You have to be walking everywhere, which might not be too bad. So let's do a normal mode so I can really show you what it's like. Now, if you do normal mode, actually, sorry, I did that wrong. Actually, I don't know what happens. If I do easy, okay, yeah, you can't do free roam plus mode outside of, it has to be normal mode only. Make sure that's toggled off. We're on normal mode. Here we go. Excuse me. There's gonna be so much to talk about this, and I apologize in advance if I miss things, but just understand this was a monumental amount of work. We effectively overhauled the overhaul and readjusted all the rewards, the XP, the leveling, the way the levels work, what you unlock. It's been a extremely long 10 days, but it's gonna be so worth it, and it's definitely gonna pay off. I guess it was fun too, but it was a lot of work, a lot of late nights, a lot of early mornings that were still the late nights. And Justin, you said you had a lot of fun in this this new rebalance, or at least what you've seen so far.
Yeah, I didn't even like do any of the auction stuff, so that was fun to see. But yeah, I procrastinated making a video for like, I don't know, 2 hours later than when I my normal, like, I really need to start making a video right now.
Yeah.
Because I was just having so much fun.
That's awesome.
It was really cool.
Okay, so let's start with a caveat. This is our first pass. There's gonna be more to come. There's gonna be a lot more to do. And this is effectively only balanced and thought of for West Coast. The balance and the calculations, all that's going to be uniform across all the maps. However, there's some stuff that we have to change in the maps in each map. So each map now needs to get an update as well. And we have not done that part yet. So this is kind of a little bit made for West Coast. Bug says, now I got to figure out a new money-making meta. We're hoping to get rid of most of them. However, if you have the old version of Pepper Valley, that's still probably going to be it. Okay, let me show you the skills. We went with a new skill tree, new skill system. Now, this is all still work in progress. We're not really set on how this UI looks and stuff. There's 2 ways to look at it. The first one, I'll go through career paths. We have a new skills. You can ignore this RLS events. This is for if you have Hiroshi Raceway. That needs to get heavily updated one day. But we have skills. Ignore this max level. Ignore that. I needed a list that was already in game for all of these skills that we now have. So we have a police skill. We have a taxi skill. We have a drag racing skill, mud racing or mudding, crawling. We have stamina. We have, what else? Where's logistics? Is logistics in here? Yeah, there you go. Logistics. That's a big one. We're going to talk about that. Let's talk about stamina real quick. You guys have been seeing a lot of those level ups. That's purely 2 things, which reminds me, Tristan, I didn't change that one thing I was supposed to change, but it will level up how fast you walk and how fast you run. This was inspired and heavily helped by Nish. He did this himself on his streams. He's like, you know what, I'm tired of walking so slow, let me make a change. And so we're like, you know what, that should be a skill. It's like during the same time we were thinking about all this. So as you're walking around doing your thing, you will level up stamina, which will increase, again, your speed and your like how high you can jump. So it'll be a good reflection on how much you've actually walked around. Let me head back over here real quick. Okay. We should unlock the first level here in a second. It doesn't take too long. Wait for it, wait for it. Any second now. Probably before we get to the garage. Nish says I'm gonna Forrest Gump my way to max skill. There it is, level 2.
So I started running and I kept running.
Alex with a $10 super chat. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. Just curious if anybody can use your guys' career resources on custom maps, like use travel points, deliveries, dealerships, etc. Don't want to step on y'all's toes. Keep up the awesome work. Hey, appreciate it, Alex. And what kind of modders would we be if we didn't encourage other people to mod as well? Absolutely, do what you need. There's probably some gray line that becomes a solid line, but like if you're trying to bring career mode to a map, do it. Go for it. Reverse engineer the heck out of what we have and do what you need to do. If you're going to just take career mode though and resell it or something like we've been having to fight people on, then don't do that. That's not nice. We don't like that. Don't just steal it. But like, you know, we encourage modding to say the least. And if you want to talk more specifically about things, feel free to DM me, and we can talk about that and help you in whatever you need. So there are skills. You're probably wondering how many levels are there. You're probably used to like, what was it, 2, 3, 4 levels? Maybe 5 was the max before. Well, now you have 50 levels for each skill to grind through. Now walking, you know, there's not really any really special unlocks throughout this, but other skills have very important unlocks. For instance, logistics skill. All things logistics are now tied into this logistics skill. So you start off with a being able to do only 16 slot parcels and under, as well as being able to do the lowest car jockeys. However, really soon you unlock 32 parcels, and then you can start delivering small trailers. Fluid deliveries unlock at level 10, and it keeps on going. Eventually you unlock the really large trailers for your trailer jockeys at level 30. Level 35, 128 slot parcels, and so forth. So, one thing to mention here, again, these low levels, they're quick. You get through them real quick. In your first delivery, you'll probably get to level 2. And then each one of these unlocks, they all give a different XP. They'll give you more XP. And so you're kind of encouraged to use the latest thing you unlock, because that's going to probably be the fastest way to grind up to a certain level if you're trying to get to a certain level. However, you can still do kind of your segment of logistics and level up well. It's kind of mixed throughout all the levels, if that makes any sense. So really fun, a lot of progress there, especially for those that really like the longer progression route of building up your fleet of cars and whatnot. This is true for police work. Police work is kind of unique. It increases your pursuit bonus, how much money you're making from each arrest, I guess. And then it doesn't really say it here, but if we walk down to the police station, you'll see the levels mean a whole lot. So let me run down here real quick. Sorry, I think I'm...
We have a stamina bar? Is there like a plus 20 stamina necklace we could pick up from a loot box or something?
You still have infinite stamina. You can run forever. We didn't give you a fuel tank for your unicycle, even though that would be kind of cool. Level 3, there it is. I'm getting messages from important people. Okay, cool. All right. Tristan's feeling confident. Send me the patch notes. Piauhu with a $20 super chat. Raceless, do you think it's possible to make a mobile house using one of those off-road motorhomes in RLS, like a super overland vehicle, 3 to 4 axle, and with a towable garage? You know, I'll say anything's possible, and we actually have thought about that before. I think it was like sometime early last year we were thinking about doing something like that. I don't know how it would be done, but could it be possible? Surely there's a way. It might be in our upcoming plans too, as we're kind of, again, really changing up a lot of big core systems. Okay, so you go to your police, right? You like doing police work? Well, you have 50 loaner vehicles to choose from. They all unlock at mostly different levels. So you start off with a couple Grand Marshals, because we had to give you something decent to get out on the road. And then you have some unlocks through here. You get the unmarked at level 4. You get some fun oddball cars at the lower levels. As you get towards the end, you're starting to get down, level 25, the 5.7 all-wheel drive Bastion. You keep going, you get all your old Bastions here. And of course, for level 50, you gotta throw the Scintilla in there. May not be the best pursuit vehicle, but it's gonna be pretty fun. You got the Red Tail police vehicle at level 45. That could be the best, I think. But yeah, those are all gonna unlock with your skill level. Let's talk about. Oh, you're not supposed to have this dealership yet. That'll be changed next time, so I won't even talk about it. There's so much more to go. Let's go ahead. I guess we are in Free Roam Plus, so I guess we'll just run around. How about that? Let's just fly around. Let's talk a little bit more about logistics work. You might be wondering, well, how much money am I going to be making through all this stuff? Am I here? Nope, I'm not here. Am I here now? Nope, I pressed the wrong button. Well, wait for it, wait for it. All right, F7. Oh, my teleporting isn't working anymore. Oh well. Maybe I didn't do Free Roam Plus, or maybe that part broke. Let's go to our Chinatown. We'll have to get a car. Little side note, I'm just gonna kind of spew out random facts of this rebalance. It's probably the best way to go about it. When you purchase a vehicle, it's gonna take 3 vehicles now to unlock the next level of your dealership. So if you want these to come online, you're just gonna take 3 vehicles, except for the police. That's broken, you shouldn't see stuff like that. It does work, but it'll get changed. You know what, the best way to probably do this, where's Loan to Own? Loan to Own is such a great place. However, wow, they went heavy on the trucks. Oh, yeah, wow, that's really unlucky. Normally you get a lot of like little D series and stuff that already have cargo boxes ready. Let's go ahead. Whoops. Actually, I bet Slop Gear has something for us, right? Where's Slop Gear? Where is it? There we go. We'll go taxi over there. I thought we made Slop Gear available from the start, but maybe we didn't.
Nope.
Man, no D series here either. I think that is a change that we're gonna have to make for next week. Is you're starting out, I think, 1 level under. We gotta change the filtering. So you're gonna have a smaller amount of vehicles as well at the dealerships. And maybe, maybe we'll stick to that. I don't know, maybe we'll change. Bug says, bonus for police is a nice update. Felt a little plain with nothing to work towards. Exactly. This is all about working towards, your dreams, right? I feel like people always ask, what's the end game for when you play career overhaul? To do what you want, whatever you want, whenever you want. Let me just search a D series. That'll be the best.
Hey,
good.
You don't have Free Roam Plus on, dude. That's why your teleport couldn't work.
Is that what I could have sworn? Oh, I don't have any money. I swear I toggled it though. I didn't. No, you're right. I didn't. Well, we're here. You know what? I know what we'll do. We still have the phone. We have a couple new phone apps, but what I need to look for is my loan app. I got money. I'll make this work. We're gonna have to drive around a little bit though.
Good night, man.
It's okay. I don't worry about the credit on this one. Why can I not tow yet? Oh, it's not my car yet. Oh man. Struggle Bus is here.
Played this before, dude? First time.
First time here.
Come to the right place, dude. I can get you started.
That's so funny. Okay, so you finally bought your truck and you came back and you're wondering, man, I got a bunch of debt. I gotta get to work fast. You throw on some cargo boxes. We'll go with these. And we're gonna get right to work. And I might show you probably, I mean, this is how I start my logistics journey. is I do the little garages, like little parts and stuff. In fact, starting at Basilisk might not be a bad idea. It'll get us to the area. The premise is still the same. A bunch of small things are going to reward... A bunch of small things in short distances is going to reward the most XP fastest, at least at the beginning. So, Bug says, always fun watching people play RLS for the first time. Yeah, I'm just playing for the first time. Oh, man. I find it sometimes painful, because I'm like, no, do the thing. I made the thing so you could do the thing. No. It's like the... that meme where the dad's like, or the kid's telling the dad how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or like go through the instructions or whatever. Put the knife in the peanut butter and drops it in. Oh man. Oh wait, we're not buying a car today. We're going to this little pickup spot. All right. So, parcel deliveries. Just want to take a second. You can just soak in the new prices. I understand they're not super rewarding, but that's because you're level 1. They're not supposed to be. Let's go ahead and take, it's Quarry Side. We're going to go to, I don't want to go to Jerry Rigs. I also don't want to go to Quarry Side. I'll go to Spearleaf.
Yeah.
Spearleaf's not a bad option. Again, quantity. I'm looking at this times 6 for about 12 of these. That's going to be some good XP. I think, I don't even want to give you a gauge for how long it takes to get to X level, just because it's so different and dependent on how you do things, how you drive, if you're playing with police on or not, if you're doing the right kind of pickups. There's so many variables, but this is not supposed to be this didn't just turn into an 80-hour game, unless you're on hard mode, maybe. Well, I don't know. It's not supposed to be super grindy. Again, I'll still be doing my playthroughs, and I will be doing it on normal mode. And so, it's not so grindy to the point where I can't make a video out of it. It's kind of the thing. Oh, no! Sometimes it's better just to hit him head on. It's alright. Just don't want to get tucked under that bump. Don't want to get that bumper stuck in us. Sorry, sir. Better luck next time. Welcome to BMG. Let's head up and over the bridge. Any other fun facts about what we're talking about? Let's see. Try not to get in an accident as we try to get there quickly. There is...
I sat down for like an hour last night before I was talking to you guys, and I just got sucked into it. I was doing just like laps around the racetrack, and I ended up doing, I don't know, probably like 20 laps around the short course and like at least 10 around the main course. And then I started doing drag racing stuff, and I only switched to doing drag racing stuff because I was like, oh, I should probably test something else. Or I would have would have hyper fixated on like, okay, I'm gonna at least like get to like level, like at like 20, level 25, whatever. Yeah. And then you haven't even got into like what happens after you get to level 5 or level 10.
No.
In these things. So.
Yep. Oh gosh, that column came out at us.
Buckets.
So yeah, we'll talk about what you're alluding to here in just a second. Thank you so much for Stam for the $2 super chat. It says, do you play on a wheel or just keyboard? Well, I play on controller, but I didn't know it was that noticeable. I do have a wheel. I don't really use it much just because I'm always working too, so it's kind of a pain to jump in and out of that and stuff. But wheel is definitely extremely fun and worth the immersion. It's like a whole nother level of, I don't know, you're suddenly taking care of the vehicle more. 300 horsepower on a wheel feels like 1,000 horsepower on a controller. It's and I love that, right? Now suddenly all your cars aren't just crazy horsepower cars. But no, I am predominantly on controller. I only use keyboard when I'm absolutely in the middle of developing something and I don't want to turn on the controller. All right, our first drop off, first delivery.
Dang. Does that say there's 125 parcels available here?
It did. We got all the way up to level 3. That was honestly a little more than I expected. I'll be completely honest, but I'm happy with it. We already got our 32 slot.
Decent sized load though. And
it was good. It was. And it went a long distance, you know? That's the other thing. You know, this is very much distance-based as well. Let's take a look here. So here's all the parcels. Obviously, this is a lot of 128 slot stuff. So you can see a lot of level 35s in here. Here's a level 12. That's a 64 slot. Oh, maybe we're not level 3. Maybe we're only level 2. Why can't we pick that up? I think, oh, you know what, too? I should probably preface, I think we had this issue earlier. Oh, all kinds of things are happening. Oh, I paid my loan. What level am I? Okay, I'm actually level 2. The UI was not true. I think that might be fixed in the version that's going to go out. Hopefully it is. I know we discovered that probably some time ago, and I think my build is a little bit older than that. So if not, we'll probably try to make sure that gets fixed before this goes out, because that would be pretty misleading to see you got stage 3 when you, or level 3, but you didn't. So we're actually only level 2. That's why we couldn't pick up that parcel. But yeah, lots of options. Maybe not so much for us being newbies. Let's go to the grocery store. Head our way back. And you know, let's take a second too. Let's look at these prices. You know, these used to be thousands of dollars at times for these 128 slots. They're now brought way back down, and this is by design. I would say that the target, and you'll still overshoot this. The target with no bonus, being able to do like a full truckload of 128 slots, is roughly $10,000. That's what I'm shooting for. With some bonuses, you're going to see that at, I think, level 50, you get up to a 1.5x bonus on all the logistics stuff. So you can probably see like about 15 grand from that. And of course, there's also other little bonuses that tie in. But you got to think too, you know, that's that's per run, but that's also, you know, you do 5 to 10 of those, and you paid for your truck and maybe your trailer as well. And that's a level 50 kind of progression grind, I guess. So I'm really happy with it, but there's so much more testing that needs to happen. I really haven't played much with it. And so definitely all your feedback is going to be closely watched. And if you feel like something's wrong or out of place, it always helps as well to give a suggestion like, oh, I think it's too easy. It should be this, or I think you should increase like this, something like that. Car jockeys, they're here. Now these car jockeys, you know, level 45, they're paying $8 grand. $8 grand for those that think it's too easy. Sounds like a lot, but you had to get to level 45 to get there. $8 grand for those that think it's too hard. You know, it's just a quick run. You know, that's a lot of car parts worth right there. That's kind of the metric I had to use for all this balancing is, you know, not necessarily how many dollars you make, but how many car parts can you buy? At the end of the day, that's the biggest thing we spend money on in this game. You have your trailer deliveries. So I didn't talk about this yet. Trailer deliveries now unlock at different levels. So for instance, dry vans unlock at 25, containers unlock at 37, flatbeds unlock at level 30. So as you're progressing through this tree, you're starting to pick up different trailer types as well. These are just grab and goes. You know, all you need is your tractor to hook up and book. And so, yeah, really excited for these. One thing to mention too, we went through and basically made every trailer filterable. And long story short, what that means is instead of just random trailers showing up, for instance, hot rolled, they need their steel coils to produce their steel, right? So you're only importing steel coil flatbeds into hot rolled. Basically, we allowed us to have the detail necessary to be able to say this one specific kind of trailer goes to this one specific place every time, or however often or whatever. So really looking forward to that. That's gonna be spread throughout all the maps. It already kind of was starting to spread, but now this is this is foundational. We can call upon this on the other maps at any times instead of making bespoke filters for every map kind of deal. Material deliveries. I guess we have some material here. It looks like we have a lot of like soil and dirt. Basically your dump trucks are unlocking at level 2. I don't think we have any loaner vehicles here. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Do we have any new parcels? Nope. Okay, let's just grab these parcels, head back. Let's see. I don't know if I feel like I'm missing so much chat. I'm sorry. Oh, it's right here. No brakes, no brakes. There we go. Gonna pick this up. Happy daylight savings time, by the way. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying this lighter evening because it feels like I have so much more time, even though we've already been going for an hour and a half and we still have some new features to talk about. Absolutely crazy.
I like it. More sun, the better.
Let me pull out of here. You know what I'm really excited for? What's is playing the game. You know, that last video that came out, it's pretty old, right? I mean, you even said it's like, oh, that's the old version kind of thing. I don't think I played the game like with the purpose of playing it in like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks or something like that. Maybe a little longer, actually. I'm not sure. So I'm really excited to actually play this instead of just be grinding on it. I had a second to realize, oh yeah, I'm streaming. It's a Friday. We're having fun. We're playing a game, hanging out. All right, Ava asks, can you add more B-Train variants to the pickup list? So we didn't necessarily say like, hey, do a lot of this variant of flatbed. But basically what it was, for instance, the hot rolled flatbeds, we said, hey, any steel coil flatbeds, they all go to hot rolled. And I don't remember how many variants out of those variants are the B-Train leads that you are talking about. But it's basically a random chance. I think there's maybe 3 different variants. If there's 3 different variants, one of them's a B-Train, it's a 30% chance it's going to be a B-Train. But it's not like tuned to be more road train worthy or anything like that. It's just you get what you get. All right. Oh gosh. Where am I going? Oh, I'll just follow the waypoint. How about that? Sorry. Being a jerk driver. Got places to be. Alley-oop. Says, can we please get the carbon feather weave? I've been asking all stream about it. Sorry, Alley-oop. This is probably your best chance for me to read your stream or read your chat. Here we go. Swisher says, nah. Wait, oh, he said, nah. Last time I played Career Overhaul was about when the first release of the Ravix release. Oh, man. Swisher hasn't been able to play Career all year because he's been working on the Ravix. That's awesome. I actively go out of my way to avoid B-Trains, so I'm cool with that. I like them. I don't know. Sometimes it can get too much, though. Like, sometimes you just want to drive an easy load with your truck. But I can see why you wouldn't want it. Now, the prices are all variable as well for each trailer. That's another thing that comes with that. So, it's, you know, everything's going to change. How are the repo missions affected by that rebalance? Great question. So everything that you earn will be nerfed, effectively. So for instance, I can't remember how much the repo missions were making. I think it was like 8 or 9 grand or something like that at a minimum. You made a lot during repo. That's brought back down into tolerance with this kind of rebalance. I would almost say the goal here is to be making about, you should be able to make about $10,000 every, what was it? I think in the max levels, like 10,000 every 10 minutes or something like that. I guess that's probably not right, even right either. I wanted, basically, when you start off, you're getting a couple $100 and you're saying, hey, I can go get those sport brake pads. Or, hey, I can finally get that upgraded radiator. I can't get the race radiator, but I can get the sport one. I want those like middle ground parts to be more impactful, but towards the end you do make more money. But I will say right now the repo and taxi skill trees are not like implemented yet. So while you're going to be making less, but we don't have the all the reward stuff, the unlocks worked on yet. Mivishiki DC. Totally butchered that one. Sometimes you know you're gonna butcher it, so you butchered it even worse. Thank you for the $1.99. Go ahead.
Mark DC. It's just Mark DC. You see it?
I see it now. I panic, you know? I just see the MV and it's like, well, that's 2 constants I've never seen together. Thank you for the $1.99. The rental app, is that for rental properties? Yeah, so that came out in the public release last week. Rentals. You can go rent out a property for yourself. There is no renting out properties you own just yet. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's probably on the list. Okay, so let me drop this off. Oh, my UI is broken. If ever your UI is not working, you're not happy with it, press F5. Gives the UI a little reset. Only once. You only need to press it once. Just one time.
Don't spam that bad boy.
Here we go. Made a little bit more money. That was a really small order. But yeah, so I would also say too, the way the current XP is balanced is roughly, until you get to the higher levels, every time you unlock something, that's going to give you enough XP pretty much to get you like to the next level within the next run. So it's not like a crazy long grind, but it's just stuff to work towards. Bugs asks, any chance of getting Joe's junk configs back to the collection? So I have good news about that, but it's not this week. Joe and I have been talking, and he has decided to make configs that aren't going to break the game. And so he's already whipped up, I think it was like 29 or 30 configs, something crazy. Yeah. So I'm excited that they will be making a return. It just literally ran out of time to even really read the DMs. It's been crazy, but yes, they are about ready. We will be seeing a return of that and the dealership. We're also working on something exciting as well. We've added a few new studio members, and it's well, I can't say too much. Let's wait for the things to cook, huh? Where am I going next? I should probably get a cool car. Maybe I get a cool car. Should I go get a cool car? Should we talk about FREs?
Yeah.
This is another really fun bit. And a new phone app. Let me try to... Okay, nope, you guys are gonna... this is what I need. In the chat, let me know what kind of FRE do you guys want to see me do today. Do some drag racing, road racing. Has to be on West Coast. Go ahead and pick one. Justin, you decide who said it. Who said most? Don't spam. Say it only once. Bug says great starter cars really gives you the rags to riches feel after getting out of your clapped out D series. Yeah, and currently we do have slop gear. That's kind of some configs that Justin's done. They aren't as as junk as Joe's junk, but they're pretty sloppy. See what he did there?
Simeon said drift, road race.
A lot of drifting.
A lot of drift.
I kind of don't want to do drift.
Okay.
I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. Go ahead. You know what are we doing? Hold on.
There's a lot of drift.
We got to make this official. We got to make this unbiased. Give me 4 in a second. We're going to do a little poll. Where am I? How do I use my YouTube channel? Here we go. Okay, that's loading up. All right. Start a poll. Okay. Which FRE should we do? All right. I'm going to need 4 options. We got drag. We got drift. Give me another option, Justin.
Drag, drift, mud.
Oh.
And
how about track? We'll do some track on there.
Oh yeah, track.
Or I guess road racing.
Road track. There's dirt oval. There's a whole oval skill tree.
All right, there you go. Place your votes. I'm gonna shop around a little bit. Well, actually, while you guys are doing that, let me show you. There's a... I don't know. Did we take it out? We didn't take it out. Unless it did get taken out in the final second. There's a skills app. We're not happy with the look. But there's another section for you to see what level you are and all the different levels. You can click on it. It'll show you different things. I'm going to scroll super fast so you can't see what's going on. Because there's fun hidden stuff in there that we're going to talk about here in just a second. So don't pause the stream and try to see it. Because we're going to talk about it here just a second. But yeah, very cool stuff. Now, another byproduct of this being a really big change, you're probably not going to have the same experience on other maps when it comes to free roam events that are bespoke to that map. Some examples. We have the, where is it? Land speed skill. This is pertaining to land speed events. Well, Pepper Valley is the only one with the salt flat and really has the only land speed event. and I don't think the XP is plugged in to that one. The same is for Trails.
Plug it in.
I know it's like a simple thing, but everything's so simple. It just takes so much. But that will get updated as we update the maps. If not next week, the week after, because next week is going to be a little weird. But yeah, so that's that. Oval is its own skill. Hopefully we get some more oval tracks here coming soon for all you oval racers out there. I felt like it should be its own separate thing. All right, 30 seconds because there's a stream delay until we end the votes. Up to 80 votes. I don't know which one's winning. Actually, I do know which one's winning. Road racing's winning, so please vote something else. I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. Vote independently. Road racing isn't bad. It's not bad. I've actually been enjoying it. Like you said, you did like what, 20 laps? You're like, okay, I gotta do something just so I test something else.
And it wasn't like 20 in a row. I mean, like I had to stop for gas. I had a big old wagon.
Okay.
And I wanted to stop to explore some things. So can't open the phone at, turn one. Doesn't work.
It's true. All right. 90 votes. It's a nice 90 number. I wish we could go to for... Oh, someone unvoted? How do you unvote? Okay, we're back down. Oh, now we're... Okay, 92. Here we go. Last call. Just finished it with a win of 52%. Congratulations, road racing. There you go. We thought they want to drag. We thought we want to drift. Apparently we wanted road racing. So let's go get us a little track car. We're going to go travel to Fast Automotive. Let's go to Vehicle Marketplace. Fast Automotive, because that gets us there and we can get a car. That's a funny Covette. Oh, is this one of yours? No, that's not one of yours. 24 hours of limits.
I do love that one though. That one rips.
That's awesome. Okay, Fast Automotive. Or do we go to the auction and get something? I think we go to the auction. We gotta go to the auction. Auction's here.
Do you still have money from your loan? You've only made $500 this whole time.
I'll get more money. It's fine. We're going to the auction to pick our car. It has to be one of the first 3 cars, though, I think. Unless they're terrible cars, then we can just leave the auction or something. Excuse us. Oh, dang it. That's on me. I've been whipping around a small Bastion for testing lately, and suddenly a big truck I don't know how to drive. Oh, she just doesn't stop. I promise I'm better than this. Alright, we're going to go to the auction. I'm excited. Hopefully we can afford something. I'm going to take out all the loans before we go into the auction. I think this is the entrance right here. Perfect. I'm just so excited. We'll leave the truck out here. Oh, causing accidents everywhere. Let me, just my headlight. Nice. Let me take as many loans as we can get. You know what? Yeah, riches. That's okay. All of it. This game's gonna be saving so much now. All right, with a credit score of 575 and 278 grand in cash, we can get anything we want. You have to pay 1,000 to get in. We'll pause the stream music so we have our car auction music. There we go. Ravix, nice. Always gotta make sure it's there. Okay, we got an ETK F series on the first block. Then a Roamer, then an Astro. I think we go for this F series. It's only 46 grand. Oh, we walk a little faster now. There it is. It's in white. Okay, I have no idea what trim this is. This is new to the collection. I've hardly used this at all. Looking pretty good. In fact, another thing you can do, if you really want to, hop up here. You can open up the doors. Take a look under the hood. We'll get into the bidding in a second. You gotta see, what do we have? It's a box. It's definitely a box. It's a turbo under there. Turbo on the other side. All right, let me get a bid in. Only 11 grand? Okay, this is a 4-cylinder, I think. We also have the ETK F Series Plus mod.
I'll outbid you. Okay,
he did. Wait, oh, that's mileage. I thought it was $46,000. No, he only wants 12. We're going big. 17. Oh, Miguel wants it. Okay, we'll go to the thousands. think we got that. Oh, Miguel, you dirty dog. Lots of boot space, as they call it in other places. I can't see the rope. Maybe we should have a little more light.
Back.
Yeah, he's gonna sit down after that one. We're up 24. Let's go. Completely missed the auction update. Yeah, Bugs. This is coming out this week as well. We did way too much this week. We are not gonna keep doing this kind of pace because this I can't do it do this, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll have some other big weeks. That's us. 26,000 out the door.
It's a nice car.
Yep. Now, see, there's a problem. I'm always like, okay, well, like, what about the Roamer? What color is the Roamer? I just gotta know. Look at that. We got a TrackFag Tomahawk Sandcar Supercharged coming up on Lot 5. Ah. If I was just playing the game, I'd spend a lot of money here. Now, again, if a vehicle gets stuck and doesn't choose to drive out, which can happen from time to time, it will automatically spawn here. I have no idea why the Roamer got stuck. Looks like he's trying really hard. Oh, I think he's making it. Okay, he found his way out. I'm just here for the color. We're not going to get a Roamer, don't worry. There it is. Wait for it. Okay, that was underwhelming. That is a nice blue, though. Reminds me of my first car, a Ford Explorer. Had a 1999 Ford Explorer. Nice blue. All right, let's get out of here. And there is our new F-Series. We're just gonna take it to the track as it is. Go ahead and get the stream music going. Actually, let's go for a different playlist. We'll do this one. You know, it's a long stream and we're having to switch up the music. Oh, we gotta take it out of arcade mode. I like the way it sounds.
Okay, how do you take it out of arcade mode?
You hit the letter Q on your keyboard.
Q. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Bug says, I think someone forgot to pay the electric bill. Yeah. I wanted to give it, like, the stage all the attention. I think I probably gave it a little too much attention. It's pretty dark in there. I want to go for that real ambient mood kind of thing, but lights in BMG is tough. It's a loud little four-cylinder. I don't know if we have exhaust at all. I don't think we do. Guess it's already ready to race. A little riced out. Definitely not going to get the fastest track times, but we can explain and showcase some of the new mechanics with the free roam events. I think I actually should go this way. Nope, don't lose any parts. There we go. Can you auction your car? You cannot auction your car yet. That was in the hopes and dreams list, and maybe it will happen one day. But we have a lot of things on the hopes and dreams list. I can't say that's super high up there, but it would be cool, don't get me wrong. Hold on, let me get through this intersection. Buck says, I mean, it's pretty realistic. Tripping over the chairs while walking up to the cars is just like MESM auctions. I haven't been to those. I've never actually been to an auto auction. I've always wanted to. I love the idea of it, which is also kind of half the reason why we do such realism stuff in RLS Crew Overhaul. Is just so we can, I don't know. I would say it's more than role play, or I wouldn't even say it's role play. It's more of simulate. Like I want to know what it feels like to go to an auction, so I'm going to go to an auction in the game and it feel pretty close, as close as we can get with what we have. Obviously, you know, role play as you like, but you know, that, like, for instance, that was one of the big reasons why I wanted the cars to show up outside the auction, because you got to bring your own trailer. You get a couple cars off the auction lot, bring your trailer, go pick them up. That's what they're there for. Okay, let me get into here. I have so much understeer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn off traction control. See how loose this can get. Not bad. Oh, too much. Very heavy car. Well, it's actually not that heavy, though. Just don't have a whole lot of horsepower. I can see that, Bugs. He says in real life auctions are fun, but it makes you realize how poor you are. I can totally imagine. And you'll probably feel that way going to the auctions here when, like, you know, a couple Ravixes and a T-Series are like the first 3 lots. And then you're like, oh no, like I gotta wait to get that little Corvette that I might be able to afford. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a little loose of a car. Okay, so we are at the racetrack. I should probably just start turning some laps. I always like to pull up to the line and get a little hot lap or like a standing start going. Just my preference. You don't have to. These will auto start. Sometimes they glitch and they skip over. Pull up to the line.
Did you do anything to this car? I'm back.
I didn't do anything. It's exactly the way we got it from the auction. Oh, we're in manual mode. I don't think this car has a V10 in it. This car can come with a V10, but this one's actually a mod of the mod that can't turn to save its life. Oh gosh, this was a bad choice. Yeah, so let's talk about the free roam events. Free roam events. Like I said, this is kind of the cherry on top. This is the play part of the work and play. This is the you know, I just did a bunch of grinding to get some money. I put some parts on my fun car. I'm gonna go to the track and do some fun things. Oh. So with that, you make substantially less money than before. I mean, like, just doing these random free roam events right off the rip. At low level, level 1, you hardly make any money. You make enough money to say, hey, I did a lap or 2, I'm gonna put on some brakes. Or, you know what, I've done a few laps, I can save up for that exhaust system or that engine or whatever, right? So I think it starts out roughly, oh, it depends on what you do for target time. Like, for instance, we're not doing very good right now, so it's going to be exceptionally low. What you do get a lot of, though, is... Oh, go ahead.
You know what this car makes me think of, dude? Like, there's some, like British nanny being like, I suggest you turn left. I suggest you turn right. It's like definitely not like turning left when you tell it to turn left.
No,
like,
yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
Absolutely. Mere suggestions. So for that one, we got 179 XP and we got $366. Honestly, that $300 is kind of high.
Usually you got to pay. It was your first lap too.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep.
First lap bonus?
Yep. So we'll go up another level. I guess we got to get up to 5 levels here. Let me think. Probably should show something a little faster.
Dude, this is the under edition, huh?
It really isn't good.
Understeering?
It really is.
Underwear.
Oh my gosh. It's bad. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. Because I do want to grind out the 5 levels with you guys. If you're willing to read some of the comments, Justin, while I do it, I think that would be the best way to... Let me show you what it takes at the level 5, and then I'm going to show you what happens at level 5, and this is true for every skill, and it's really the start of your free roam event journey. Like I said, this is kind of the icing, this is the fun after work, but it doesn't always have to be that way. Maybe you want your career to be a racing career. Well, you got to start at the bottom. It's going to take you some time, but this will also be... potentially extremely rewarding depending on how you treat it and play it. So let me what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the tuning tent over here so that way we can kind of teleport back. I'm gonna build this car. I gotta upgrade it, make it enjoyable to listen to at least. It's kind of cool at first, but now it's just kind of I'm done with it. Let me do that, and then Justin, you kind of take over chat for a little bit.
It's just all everybody hates the F-Series. Sorry.
Not what I expected.
Outmaneuvered by the ETK 800 hatchback. It understeers worse than the 3-wheel Pigeon, which is crazy.
Now, are you making fun of this one though, or like the car in general? Because now I feel bad for the original creator. You know, like I don't know.
It just needs like, what do you have on here? Like just regular like standard tires.
It's bad. Whatever it is, it's really bad. Because there's a new mod.
And, you know,
convertible.
I'm not saying. I mean,
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So it's broken right now. Yeah, we'll try to fix it. Put the proper parts in it. The V10 apparently sounds better. It's not a Ravix. Oh wait, no, the Ravix is not a V10. Just kidding. That was not a spoiler. That was just we thought we were gonna do it at some point. We'll put a V10 in this. Get some tires on this. The bank.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We'll put some cup tires on.
You love these tires, huh?
I do, because it's really easy to spell, you know? It's really easy to just like throw it in the search bar. I want to check my diff. What do I got here? Got a limited slip. That will work. Transmission. It's a 6-speed manual after we put the V10 in it, but I want the 7-speed dual clutch. What else? What else? What kind of exhaust do we have? Can't be stock out here. Let's see. Do TT Sport.
Does it burn oil like the real V10?
Maybe.
Oof.
Nico, thanks for being a member for 3 months. He says, I just noticed we hit 3 months. Heck yeah. Looking forward to a lot more. Appreciate it. Wrench spec. Wrench spec or TT Sport? We'll go with TT Sport because that's what default was. That's 40 grand right there. We got tires and an engine. We gotta do something about that rear bumper though.
Yeah, that thing looks like what were those Lexuses of like the mid 2000s that kind of looked like
the SC300 and 400. Is that what you're talking about?
No, those were actually now that you mention it,
I think it's the SC350 or something or something. It's like the next year after that. I think is what you're thinking of.
Man, dude, an SC300. Dude, I want an SC400 so bad.
I want a 300, but I'll take a 400 now that I understand what they cost.
It's kind of because I have like it's a Lexus, so it's a Toyota, right? Yeah. So I have a 1UZ or 2UZ in my Tundra, so like it's same engine, but like in a
Well, no, that's the SC300. The 400 came with the V8.
400's V8, yeah.
Yeah.
And 300 is the TJ, essentially.
Yep. Thank you so much, CJ, with the 5 gifted members. If you got gifted a membership, thanks, CJ. We're definitely gonna have to do some more live streams. Maybe some more member live streams. We gotta fix up we gotta bring up the as seen on TV stuff. I think this will drive okay. Let's start getting some laps down. Now, with the great rebalance, one thing that didn't get rebalanced is the taxiing and towing. I am sorry, but that's just not done yet, and I don't know if it really will be.
What great reason to use DriveGuard Insurance, brought to you by... No, I'm just kidding.
No, really, though. Like, maybe you really focus...
DriveGuard Insurance. Your only choice if you don't want to get boned by being no prices. Dang, that was true. Flawless, dude.
That was good. Now, you can edit each insurance as well. It just, costs a little extra. No, this is fast. Hopefully it starts the trigger. Track event started. Hey, you know what I forgot? Brakes. Every time.
That's so racist of you. You remember that show? That's so Raven, dude. Like this that's so raceless. Like,
oh my gosh.
To a T.
That's hilarious. Okay, let me quickly get level 5. This will be a lot better now that I can have a car that's good. All right. Let me know if there's any chats that I miss, Justin, that I need to know, or you want to say.
Nope. Everybody's Curlopian hearing a DriveGuard Insurance commercial melts my heart. Oh, I mean, I have so much fun, and I genuinely love DriveGuard Insurance. Like they don't pay me enough to say that. No, but like that's the only one. It's a no-brainer. Like even if I'm testing the game, I'm like DriveGuard.
I always use the one on the right. I don't remember the one that's on the right. I always use the one on the right.
I think that one gives you like a 25% cheaper gas. Is that right?
I think so. We go level 2, 285 XP on that one.
Dude, you gotta speed up. I was getting like, oh wait, you know what? I was in a 700 horsepower Bastion wagon, so maybe my lap times were a little bit.
Hey, we are up to 500, and we are absolutely screaming.
You do have your Cup 2R tires.
I don't know. I wish I had a little more of them.
I use the fuel discount one and add the toes. That's a good idea.
That's smart. That's probably one of the smarter ways to do it. Oh, you know hold on. Time out. Seeing this looks a little flat, a little boring. Let's turn on our, wait, was that with CK? No, we had restarted the game. Yeah. In fact, just to be sure.
Did you toggle the thing on? Okay.
We're doing Shakira.
Shakira. Dude, shut up, Wyclef.
Also, I did not get a radiator. Could be a problem. You know, we gotta go manual gears.
No, like, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm at the point, or the age now, where I feel like I just, instead of like throttle control, I'm just gonna shift up. You know, just take it out of the power band. Call me lazy, but it's just a little bit easier to grip up that way. A little slide. Should get another level here. There it is. 311 XP. Now you do get more XP and reward per level, right? So now I'm a higher level. This XP and rewards are going to be, more lucrative. So you get a natural, I guess, passive bonus from your levels in that regard. But there's something special that happens at level 5. I keep teasing it. We should only need to do 2 more laps. Then I can show you guys. Actually, kind of 2 more things. But the second one happens at level 10, and I'm not going to grind that right now on live stream to show you then. So we got more stuff
it's a rod bearing. Dude, we have at least, this is a brand new engine, so we have at least 50, maybe even 60,000 miles till we need a new one, all right?
Yep. Super funny.
And, dude, my buddy had one of these, like the V10, the delightful one that sounds like an F1 car.
Yeah.
And he got it. He didn't know any better, you know. So
yeah,
he got it, like, I don't know, about 6 months before it needed the engine out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But it was fun before it broke. I got to go for a ride in it.
Nice.
That was a blast. I wasn't expecting it.
Ooh, that was close. Brakes are suffering.
It's okay. Okay, keep going.
Every time I actually play the game and do a thing for more than like 10 minutes, I start to really enjoy the car or whatever I'm doing it with, you know? Start thinking, oh, you know what? You start tinkering. I want to get brakes on this. I want to do this to this.
You build like a little bit of a connection when it's not just like I'm going to build this to go do work.
Exactly.
And hopefully I can get into at least like 3 or 4 accidents before I need to repair it. Like, you know,
yep.
Make your work vehicle like tanky.
Yeah.
And then you kind of forget like, oh, dude, there are more things to fiddle with than a bunch of horsepower and skid plates.
Absolutely. Especially when you get to the point where you're just like, oh, I'm going to make this like look good too. Get some bumpers on it. Makes it more special. Good. More worked for.
Don't do that around here. No. I don't know why I have such an appreciation for just for fast rust, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
bam, level 5 road racing bonus plus 40% and the contracts milestone.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, you ask? Well, open up your phone. You have a new app.
Everybody look. Some fun's happening.
You have your FRE contracts app. So this is probably like one of the final new things we're going to talk about in this live stream. Now that we're level 5, we have unlocked track variant contracts. So what this is it's just like a little contract offer. Like, hey, go do, for instance, go do the track. I mean, we only named this the track because this was the first thing that was ever around. So the track, go do 2 laps. We'll give you 14 grand and a bunch of XP. Well, here's the catch: you have to use it. In this case, a D series. I don't know why I don't know why we have.
They rotate, like they change.
They do rotate, and they are half based off what you own. So the reason why we just got so many D series offers is because, well, we have that other D series that I ran into the wall. If we had more of these right now, we'd probably see some more ETK F series offers. if we, let's see. If it's not solely tied to what vehicles you own, though, it can also be tied to just random vehicles. But it is kind of inspired, like, hey, you know what, let's try to focus on what you guys have. So that way you're not just like, oh man, I gotta get a new car every time I want to do a contract. So we could go pick up our D series and probably knock these out. They're not too difficult, I don't think. These two are the alt routes, the short tracks for a minute 22. This one's minute 57. That's pretty tough, actually. I don't know. But yeah, it's something to strive for, something to work towards. And this is across all disciplines. So you do some of this, then you go do some crawling. You get your crawling up to level 5. Well, now you have crawling contracts and your road racing contracts here showing up. Again, I think it's only trail and land speed that currently won't work because you can't level them up at the second, but everything else should be fair game. And this also works on any map, every map. So that's good. Now, as you go through the skill tree, I'll show it on the phone. In fact, hold on. What am I doing here? Let's make this a little larger.
Drags too.
Oh, maybe too large. There we go. So let me go to skills app. That's gonna be the best way to show it. We're at, I don't know the order yet.
Sell the D series.
I should sell the D series. But I probably won't even complete a contract tonight. So here's the road racing skill tree. You know, we already are at level 5 now. There we go, contract milestone. As you get further into this, you're gonna unlock sponsors as well. We'll talk about that in a second. And then you're gonna get other kind of milestones. So this one, contract offers increased by 2. Now you have more contract offers showing up, as well as how many contracts you can accept at a time. You start off with 2, and you go up from there. So yeah, it's really exciting. You do that for 50 levels. Some part through, I think it's level 20. Maybe it's level 20. You unlock medium contracts, and then at some point later you get the hard contracts. So they get harder and harder, and also more rewarding, of course. So here we go. There's our contracts. Man, this is so different being in big and large. It's very nice. And yeah, and so if we had sponsors unlocked, we would have sponsors show up. Now, sponsors will give you effectively passive XP or reward bonuses that you can use either, it's if you accept the sponsor, it'll always be there. So, for instance, if you get a sponsorship that says like plus 5% money, you're going to get plus 5% money on your contracts, as well as just your general FRE events that you're doing. So you're just running the track, you're getting more money because you have the sponsorship that's going to pay you more. In fact, hold on, let me just hide my screen real quick. Let me just actually do the thing, you know? Let me just do the thing. That should be plenty. Don't worry about how I did that. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. I gotta hide again. I did it wrong. Is it this one? Oh, wait, I think it's this one. Sorry. Is it just, I want to show you guys this, you know? I'm gonna take a guess. Did that work? Hold on, wait for it. It totally did. Okay. I guessed what I did.
Ooh,
ignore the
he's cheating.
I didn't cheat. Ignore the the constant level ups. That's gonna go on for some time. But yes, here's some examples of sponsors. So this one's giving you 3.8% money, but it has a requirement. This one's for drag racing because I accidentally leveled up our drag racing. The requirement is you have to get at least a 13-1 on a drag strip event. If I go ahead and sign the sponsor, there is... Okay, so it's currently saying it's satisfied. If it's not satisfied, it's going to tell you how long you have until you have to complete another drag event to keep that sponsor. So the idea here is, you do some of this stuff. I guess I totally got road racing wrong because I didn't get any road racing sponsors. But yeah, this will be across every skill as well. Let's see, we got plus 2.5% XP. These get better and better as you unlock the higher tiers for them later on. And yeah, I think I explained that pretty well. Target time 14.5 on a drag strip. Right now, they're not suggesting you use a certain car. Sponsors don't require they don't really care what car you do. They just want to see, hey, are you still relevant? Are you still drag racing? What are we giving you the sponsorship for if you're just gonna get the sponsorship for the event and then leave kind of thing? So definitely, if you want to keep some really good sponsors, you want to keep them active. The time is pretty generous. I think it's somewhere like maybe it's 3 hours to get on the easy ones that you have to come back later. What was that?
Under the percentage, you have 6 hours, or it says 5 hours 59
Oh,
minutes.
there you go. Yep, that's exactly it. Upkeep at 6 hours. So we have, yeah, thank you. We have, sometimes I don't even read, 6 hours to satisfy the event. But it's already satisfied, I guess, because from when you first sign it, they're happy with it. You got 6 hours to, actually, I don't know if that's right.
It says pending. I think you got to do it.
You might be right.
Really
Let's go do it.
Just did it. I accepted the sponsorship and then went and did the thing.
Hey, you know what? Since we're level whatever in drag racing, that's not the right app. Do we have any drag? Okay, here we go. We got a crawler. The crawler is a config type, apparently. Yeah, we can sort. We go to all disciplines.
Is I got one of those. It's like, get a minute 15 around the short track in a crawler, and I was like, dude, you are
you're crazy.
You're asking for that's a tall order, Bubba.
Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get. Do we own a crawler? Why did you get 2 crawlers? Maybe we're just unlucky today. We're not getting an F series. That's fine. Let's go around the drag strip, see if that satisfies. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things that the idea is, can you still make money doing FRE stuff? Absolutely, you can still make a ton of money. But it's in the later levels, and you got to be dedicated, and you got to kind of keep at it. It's something you got to keep going. Hopefully supporting that idea of, work now, play later, or play now, but you're gonna have to work later. Do your logistics, your delivery work, or whatever work you want to do, and then go have some fun with your cars. Let's go see what our V10 does at the strip. I think it was a 13.1 that we needed to make. In fact, I'm curious. Yeah, 14.5 and a 13.1. We should get a little bit more money and a little more XP. Gonna get lined up here. Here we go. Very nice, very easy. Pretty simple. Wow, 708 XP, $200, a 10.1. Again, this is not about, you don't make your money really just going to the track and testing your car. You make your money doing those contracts.
In the beginning. In the beginning, yeah, we're still pretty low level, relatively speaking. We are at, where's drag? Oh, see, drag. Sometimes these don't work. This is why this app we were gonna take it out. It might still be in. I'm not really sure, but there's a couple ways to look at it. Contracts. What does it say now? There we go. Now it's satisfied. There we go. Look at that. Justin, you're always right. You know that? You're right. You're right so often. Consistency, baby.
Consistency.
Consistently awesome. That's what it takes.
Level 13. That's where we are.
Sheesh.
Okay. Well,
I like that sponsor bonus right there. It tells you up at the top.
Yeah.
7%
I didn't even notice that.
0% XP.
I think the XP one's broken. We'll get that fixed in the coming weeks. Like I said, this
money and money.
Did I do money and money? Oh, it looks like I did do money. I did do money and money, man.
Yeah, so it's right. It's right.
Oh, now sometimes you get lucky,
right? Like if it doesn't matter to you if you just want more money right now, pick double the money.
That's right.
Also, what I did was I dropped a sponsor and then I went to pick a new sponsor because this one pays more. Oh, this one's get that sponsor, dude. Look at that.
That's what I'm talking about.
8.4 money and XP. Dude, that's a legendary. That one needs to be colored gold.
But look at the target requirement. You gotta do no prep drag stuff.
It's not bad.
23 is easy. 23, this car will do it all day. But yeah, so lots of tuning here too. Lots of balance to still be done. Oh, now that we got a new one, we gotta go satisfy that one, or at least before within 6 hours. And this is in-game time. This is not you don't have to worry about turning off the game and come back in the morning and, oh no, I lost all my sponsors. Don't worry, we wouldn't do that to you. Now when you first get it, the refresh is kind of funny. You get a bunch and then you won't get a bunch for like a couple minutes, and then they'll start piling back in. Unless we fix that, that's probably how it's going to be. but yeah.
Refresh 4.
Refresh? Is there what?
You're talking about the free contracts?
Yeah. Welcome, interesting.
No, yeah, it's all live. It's all live.
Okay. Yep. No, I was just saying, like, it sometimes takes a second for contracts to start refreshing after your first initial ones. That's something I've noticed happening, but not a big deal. But Tristan, anything you want to add now that you're here?
I did want to add something, and that is for the public people who don't have Patreon. We will be doing a public hotfix this week, which does fix a couple of the issues that people were having. I've seen it in chat, where the phone settings, they are not saving, and you need to set them every single time you launch the game. That is fixed and pushed. There's a issue with tuning shop text where they're getting stuck. That is also that should be fixed. You know,
Improved.
we couldn't experience it, but yeah. Along with a couple of other things like the skill tree, that just a couple of bug fixes to go to the public. That's also going to be coming out at the end of the stream. And yeah, I guess that's that. You know, it's been a really big week, and some big fixes were done at the beginning, which we felt the public deserved to have. So we're going to be releasing those today too.
Yep. Some things we just it just doesn't feel right to wait through a whole nother beta cycle to get out, you know. There's normally pretty small but very impactful things, so be on the lookout for all that. Oh man, what a week, Tristan. What a week, RLS Studios. Everybody that's worked on stuff this week, we've been absolutely crunching it, and hopefully everybody appreciates it. It looks like everyone's appreciated it in the chat. Did we miss anything? I think we got this week's stuff done, right?
Absolutely. I think there is one thing that we did want to mention that we will be doing next week.
Oh, yes. It'd have to be probably on a Tuesday or something. Maybe Monday. Not really sure on the date yet, but, you know, I don't know how to explain this, but believe it or not, Tristan and I are very busy. We've been very busy for a couple of years now. But one thing that we want to get better at is, how do I put this? Communicating and really being available for the community to help with bug fixes and just kind of individual, more one-off situations and issues. The main thing we're looking for is just kind of, let me just explain what we're going to do. Every so often, we're going to do a kind of, we'll call it a Discord event. That's what it's probably more specifically called. But we're just going to get together in a call, or not even a call, like in a voice chat or a stage of Discord. And if you guys have your questions, come talk to us. We'll be there for, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. We'll try to help as many people as we can. We're really looking to try to talk about major bugs and issues. But, you know, if it's an easy, like, oh, I keep having this one issue and it's an easy, quick fix, we'll be able to probably help you on the spot. It's a little kind of just Q&A session.
Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A is probably the best way to put it. So again, it's not, we don't really have, it's not something we're going to start doing regularly. Well, we are going to do it regularly, but it's not going to be like a set time and date every week kind of thing. But we are going to do one next week, the first one next week. I think we're going to limit it to Patreon members. I think, is that what we discussed?
Yeah, just to start, and then we'll see how that goes, and then we'll go from there.
Yep.
Maybe we can even maybe YouTube members, maybe allow them in. That could
Yeah,
be cool.
yeah, for sure. We can definitely try to figure something out there. Obviously, there's lots of different like permissions and bots that Discord uses, so make sure you have your Discord linked to your either YouTube membership or Patreon membership, so that way you get the proper roles for the other special sections of the Discord. Of course, the Discord is free to enter. I don't know why people think you have to pay to get into the Discord. However, there are some bonus areas for those in Patreon and YouTube memberships, as well as Vehicle Labs members. So let's do a quick recap. Ravix, updated Ravix, Patreon early access in the Patreon there. We are doing really good at being more consistent on those updates. Really excited for what we have coming up soon. And then we have the career overhaul here in the beta coming out in the bronze career overhaul Patreon beta. And then we have the race tab coming into gold for another quick small update. And then we have a hotfix coming out for free for everybody. I think that was everything there. Appreciate it, Bugs. Bugs says, amazing work, everybody. Y'all are killing it. Loving all the updates, improvements. Seeing the houses get redone is great. Can't wait to see what comes up next. Appreciate it, Bugs. Thanks so much for hanging out and joining us. And I know you're a very busy person. And I gotta say, we were Tristan and I were the whole studio was just really excited when you did your first RLS video. I think we all watched it together or something like that. It was really fun. So appreciate all that you do for your community and helping people that follow you and stuff. If for some reason you don't know who Bugs is, go subscribe to his channel. He does some amazing stuff. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Go ahead. You got something,
There is
Tristan?
one more thing that you have to mention about next week and Friday. And
Oh, yes. So next week there will not be a live stream. Sorry to say it. I know. You might think we're taking a week off, but we're not. Only I'm taking a week off, I think. And it's not even a full week. But basically, no live stream. However, updates will continue to go out. We'll make sure we get some updates out for the Patreons. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure, I know sometimes they send out emails and stuff, but just check on the Patreon Fridays or Saturday mornings. You'll see some changes there. Watch the Discord. I'm sure we'll talk about it there. Maybe you guys can have some fun in the Discord when the next one happens. But I will miss a live stream. I haven't done that in a while. And this and I can't get around this one. So already looking forward to the week after when we get to live stream again. So absolutely. Oh, okay. Bugs is hoping to do more. Got to figure out how to load my YouTube save after the last update. Well, that's a great question there. Does this update work with existing saves? I don't know. Tristan, do you know? I mean, it kind of should, but we don't think anyone's had the chance to test that yet.
I've definitely loaded old saves and not had an issue. It just acts as a normal mode. You might be unleveled and things and basically feel like you're starting fresh, just with the more money and more cars.
Yep.
So
there were lots of things I put in to make sure, like, hey, this will transfer over. Like your current XP quotes should carry over, but your mileage
it's just going to be very little.
It is going to be very little, no matter how much you've played, really, because everything got scaled differently. But yeah, and Bugs, if you have any issues, and let us know after the release if you try it out. If you have any issues, please reach out, let us know. But anything else, Tristan?
No, nothing. Just yep. I'm excited to show off next week's stuff, even though this week just started. But
yeah, that's how it works. Anything from you, Justin? Anything else?
No, I'm just honestly really excited to go play the game.
Cool. You know what's funny? I'm excited too, but I don't think I'll have time because I'm leaving again. I'm leaving so soon. So another thing that might happen on the channel, I don't know if it's really set in stone, but we'll just be on the lookout for some videos. Is it set? You guys excited? There might be some funny shenanigans going on in the YouTube channel while I'm gone. So I look forward to seeing that while I'm away. But thanks so much for you guys watching. Thank you so much for your support. It means the most. We're so grateful that we get to do this for a living and help other modders find their ways and doing this for more of a living as well. Thank you so much for all your support, and I guess we'll see you next time. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the new update, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Love you. Bye.